Alright, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the NASCAR Nick channel, and today we are going to talk Las Vegas. Alright, so what happened in this race? Honestly, not much. So stage one, it was pretty boring. Kevin Harvick pretty much dominated the entire stage. He won it outright easily. Jimmie Johnson and many others got lapped multiple times in stage one. And stage two, moving on to stage two, was pretty much the same story. Harvick was just on a tear on yesterday, and he was lapping people, left and right, basically. He was just driving around anybody he really wanted to. Stage one and two didn't really have much action at all. Moving on to stage three and kind of the finish of the race, he had Jamie McMurray blow a tire, and that was actually the first incident of the race, and I think that was just under about 100 laps to go. So his day was pretty much done. And then you had the tangle up with Kurt Busch and Chase Elliott. Kurt Busch got a little loose under Chase, and Chase just had nowhere to go. He didn't have the Kurt Busch, because of Chase Elliott being there, didn't have the room to correct his car, so he got into Chase, and they kind of both wrecked on the front straightaway. That was actually a pretty big crash, but that was really the last kind of incident, I guess you could say, and ruined Chase Elliott's day, so his bad luck continues, unfortunately. But he has been the best Hendrick car, so I guess that's something to hold your hat on. But Kurt Busch was also really disappointed in his day. He thought he had a really good car, and being from Las Vegas, obviously he wants to show the hometown crowd a good show and have a good race, and that ended prematurely for Kurt Busch, unfortunately. Kevin Harvick, what can you say? Kevin Harvick wins 2 in a row. He gets his 100th victory in all 3 series, which, because of Kyle Busch and approaching 200 victories in all 3 series, it doesn't sound like that much, but that is a ton. I mean, that's more than Jimmie Johnson, I mean, Jimmie Johnson has 1 in Xfinity and 83 in Cup. So, yeah, I mean, Kevin Harvick, he's definitely the real deal. I mean, 100 victories across all 3 national series is really, really impressive. So just congratulations to him and that team. Another great race for them, led 214 laps. I'll give you the top 10 really quick. So Kevin Harvick, of course, wins the race. You've got Kyle Busch in second. I think he ran pretty well all day. Kyle Larson finished third, which is a really strong run for that team, and especially the new Camaro at a downforce track. Martin Truex Jr. finishing another strong run in 4th place. Then you had a couple Fords, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano also in 7th. So Penske organization really showing a lot of strength as well. Eric Jones finished 8th, a pretty good run for him, especially after Atlanta. Paul Menard finished 9th. I mean, that's awesome. It's crazy for the Wood brothers, too. Great for them. And Eric Almirola gets a top 10, which is great. Good start for him. So he looks like that team is kind of all coming together, which is great. So that's pretty much it. The only other thing to really talk about is just how good the Fords have been. I mean, something that I definitely didn't expect. Atlanta, Harvick's just good at Atlanta, so I didn't really want to, put too much weight on that race, I guess. But, wow, the Fords have been super fast so far this year. And like I said, I didn't expect it just because they haven't changed their car in basically since 2013 with the introduction of the Gen 6 cars. And, yeah, I mean, they must just have those fusions dialed down. And, I mean, they dominated. And I think most of the cars in the top 10, 1, 2, 5, 6 of the top 10 are Fords. And the only Chevy in the top 10 is Kyle Larson, and there are the other 2, well, maybe 3 Toyotas. Yeah, 3 Toyotas in the top 10, and that 1 Chevy. But, yeah, the other 6 are Fords. So, Ford performance, it's real. It's real, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Harvick, very hot right now. Back-to-back wins. 5th time he's done it in his career. So he's feeling good. Of course, he's locked into the chase, obviously, from Atlanta. But he's racking up these stage points really quick. And if he can keep this up, that's going to be looking really good for him going into the playoffs in the fall. And then lastly, can Harvick make it 3 in a row? He's never done it in his career. We're going to Phoenix next week. He is an 8-time winner at Phoenix, which is absolutely remarkable. It's kind of unheard of. So can he recreate some of his past Phoenix magic and make it 3 in a row? I don't know. I think if he does, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not going to sit here and bash him. I don't care that like he's dominated the past 2 races. I think it's great for him that he's finally like really ever since 2014 he's been just super fast and super competitive, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Phoenix. So that's my race review for Vegas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, and if you love the video, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, also really quick before I go, I wanted to ask you guys if I know I see a lot of other NASCAR YouTubers kind of playing some older NASCAR video games and kind of having fun with that. I have a lot of those older games like NASCAR 06, 05, 03, 04. Yeah, some of the newer ones I do have, just not at school with me. But I was just wondering if, would you guys be interested in seeing some of that content? I mean, I could definitely do it for you. Warning, I don't have a recorder for video, so I'd have to just record it kind of in front of my TV, which is kind of not the best way to do it. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see any of that. If you do, I'd be more than happy to do it. I love playing those games, obviously, and I think it'd be fun to make videos about them. So yeah, just let me know, and that's it, guys. Have a great day.